Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I have another really cool tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this really cool text effect, and I got this idea from the Travis Scott butterfly effect music video. So I also have an editing reaction breakdown video on that. Definitely go check out the actual music video and my editing reaction breakdown if you'd like to see more about the effects of butterfly effect. So in this tutorial we're going to be talking about the text effect that happens at the very beginning of that music video. I thought it was a really cool text effect, kind of like it was like liquefied. So I actually kind of made my own little version of this. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this, and then I'm going to show you guys how to tweak this. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm just going to hop into the editor right here. I'm just going to show you exactly how simple it is to really do this. If you guys were wondering about how to make this weird liquefied blood thing that you saw at the beginning, I'm actually starting to make my own presets. Here's a few of them just to show them off. So I'm going to be releasing these soon for you guys. If you'd like to see that, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. So the very first thing we're going to want to do this is just come up here to title, and then we're just going to go to new title and then default still, and then just click OK. So now you're just going to write whatever you want to say. I'm just going to write my name. I'm also going to make this a little bit bigger, center it, and now this is the part where you pick your own font. So the font that I used in that beginning clip is called Alfredo. Obviously it's a lot different from the font that they actually used in that butterfly effect music video. I'm not sure what exact font that was, but if you guys do know, put in the comment section down below and I'll pin your comments so other people can find that. So definitely go check out the comment section. And the thing I like about this font and the effect that going onto this font is it kind of gives it that kind of like hippie, like 70s kind of like distorted text. So we're going to go back to our project bin and just drag that title effect above our clip and make sure the duration is for the whole. Okay, so now we have our title, and now we're going to add the effect so that it wiggles around like that, and we're going to look up turbulent displacement. So it's right here under distort. I'm going to take that and drag that onto my clip, and as you can see it's already kind of turned, but it's not moving at all if I play that. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a little bit of animations, and I'm also going to show you a few other things that you can do just so you can create this kind of look. So it's not all just adding turbulent displacement. The magic really happens whenever you manipulate the keyframes a certain way. So that might sound complicated, but keep watching. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do is come up here to our effect controls, and you'll see turbulent displacement. Here's all the things that we can change. So we're just going to come over here to amount, and we're going to set our beginning turbulent displacement. So I'm going to start this out at around 16, and then I'm also going to click this little stopwatch right here to toggle the animation. I'm going to drag it about right about there, and I'm going to make this 63. And you see, once I do that, if you have this little tab open, you can see the actual linear line of the animation we just created. So let me go back and just show you what we just did. What we're doing is we're creating this animation so that it transforms from 17 at this starting point to 63 at this endpoint. And as you see, if we drag along, if you look here, you can see that it's moving a tiny bit. That's already starting to look a lot like what it was, kind of like that liquefied look. But we're going to add a few more things just to add into this. So next we're going to come down here to the offset and the complexity. What we're going to do is we're going to toggle the animation for offset, and what we're going to do is we're just going to change this a little bit as we go. So we're going to change that value, move a little bit, we're going to change that value, I'm going to space that out actually a little bit, move a tiny bit, and every time we move a tiny bit we're just going to change the value a bit. We're going to keep moving, and as you see it kind of creates this weird liquefied look if you just keep changing the value. And we're just going to do that a decent amount of times just so that it's constantly moving. You can even change this value as well. It doesn't matter which one you change. It's all your personal preference for the look. Okay, so once you've added all those keyframes, here's what it looks like. I'll go through and show you what my velocity looks like. So it's actually very even. There's just a tiny little bit of a bump. So here's what that looks like. You can see all the values here changing. If yours is looking different, you want to look more like mine, so you can copy that exactly. Starts from 960, 540, and at the very end it's going from 1229 to 1017.3. So you could actually do that and then just add a few keyframes in the middle. Now instead of worrying about our turbulent displacement, we're actually going to drag up to motion right here. We're going to keyframe scale, so just click this toggle animation, then just drag a tiny bit and find where that place where the tiny little bump is, so right here. Then we're going to go up here and we're going to make the scale 120 here. And click enter. So now if I drop this arrow down, you can see the animation velocity that we just made like that. And if I go back down and play that, you can see that it grows a little bit, has that kind of trippy little warp bump like that, and then it goes back to normal. So I think that looks really, really cool. I think it looks a lot like the butterfly effect text, but we're actually going to add one more thing just to finalize this. We're just going to look up an effect called fast blur, and if you guys watched how that text came in the butterfly effect video, it actually came in from this fast blur. And what we do is we're going to go up to effect controls, we're going to go down and find where that fast blur was. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to keyframe this. So we're going to click down this little drop down menu, and we're actually going to make this all the way up. Then we're just going to click this little toggle animation. We're just going to go a tiny bit about right here, and then we're just going to make that 0. So this is what it's going to look like. It's going to blur in like that, and it looks really cool. It looks really cool. It looks very accurate to what the Travis Scott butterfly effect text was. And then if you saw in the very beginning of the clip, I just added one more tiny thing, a sapphire glow effect. So this is actually plug-in glow. I think it makes it look a lot cooler. I think it makes it look a lot better, but like I said, it is not required. So I'll just toss that on there and show you what it looks like. So it looks really cool, kind of like that hippie, like 70s kind of vibe. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys would like to see next in the comment section below. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.